Good morning, Forest County Potawatomi. I am Chairman James Crawford, and as always, it is good to be with you today. August is here, and it seems like the summer is just flying by us. Practice for all fall sports will be starting soon, and you're probably already seeing some back to school ads on TV. And I bet maybe a few of you are even counting the days until school begins for the little ones. While summer isn't over yet, I hope all of you have been able to enjoy it with your families so far. I can tell you that this summer has been an exciting time for our tribe, filled with many great events that have helped us develop new relationships, create new opportunities, and bring an awareness to the Forest County Potawatomi that we've never seen before. From major conferences that put the Forest County Potawatomi on the world stage, to visits by elected officials, the members of the Executive Council and I have been busy making sure that our tribe is doing the right things to move forward and help our people. My family and I just returned home from the annual Potawatomi Gathering in Michigan, hosted by the Pokagon Band. It was a great week filled with opportunities to learn and socialize with our friends and relatives. I can tell you that I left the gathering invigorated and excited for what the future might bring. We had the opportunity to interact and meet with many of our fellow leaders from other Potawatomi bands, which I'm hopeful will lead to more opportunities for us to partner. Chi Miigwech to our relatives at the Pokagon Band for hosting a fantastic gathering. While I was at the gathering, I also had the opportunity to take a brief trip to Detroit to be a part of a Tribal Leaders Roundtable at the Democratic Lieutenant Governors Association Conference. The event was co-hosted by our own Lieutenant Governor, Sarah Rodriguez of Wisconsin, who asked Potawatomi to be a part of this event. 11 lieutenant governors from across the country were part of the roundtable, and we had the opportunity to discuss what things can be done to improve government-to-government relationships between states and tribes. Forest County Potawatomi was the only Wisconsin tribe at the roundtable, and I'm glad we were there. We have had a lot of experience working with and helping our state government understand sovereignty, so it was helpful to bring those experiences to everyone in attendance. And last month, members of the Executive Council and I spent several days in Milwaukee for the Republican National Convention. This was the first time Milwaukee had ever hosted a national political party convention. And because it was being held on Potawatomi homelands, we had to make certain that they knew that Milwaukee was Potawatomi land. And by the end of the week, I can tell you that everyone at the convention knew about Potawatomi. That week gave us the opportunity to not only interact with many elected officials, but also tribal leaders from across the country, including leaders from tribes we haven't met before, like the California Morongo tribe, California Pechanga, Alabama Porch Creek, South Carolina Catawba tribe, and the North Carolina Lumbee. All of those interactions and conversations will no doubt help our tribe in the future. And here in Forest County, we recently hosted several members of Governor Evers' cabinet for a tour of the Potawatomi farm. The Secretary of Administration and the Secretary of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection spent the afternoon learning about our operations, the good things we produce at our farm, and details about how our products help our people and the community. It was a fantastic day. It has been a busy but good few weeks for the Potawatomi. Miigwech. And don't forget, we have a General Council meeting this Saturday.
Bonjour. I'm Shannon Howerton, Recreation Manager at the Community Center, bringing you all the events for the month of August. On August 12th and 13th, wrestlers get ready to learn from All-American wrestlers Rafe Smart and Gage Kopic, open to grades kindergarten through 12th. On August 15th and 16th, Rosario Wiggins is back with Grow with Row basketball camp for a third year to get us prepped for the upcoming season, open to grades 2 through 12. Join the Potawatomi Community Center and the Forest County Chamber for their first Community Spirit Warrior Run, Saturday, September 14th. Choose from a half marathon or relay or 3K fun loop. Registration starts at 8 a.m. at the Lincoln Town Hall. Spectators are welcomed and encouraged. Thank you.
Bonjour, and desnkas nam kem gokwe, maingen indo dem, borwad mi indao, asin gagmak indochbia. Hello, my name is Shelby Daniels, and I'm the FCP Behavioral Health Manager at the Health and Wellness Center. Today I'm going to be talking about Xylazine or TRANQ. What is Xylazine or TRANQ? Xylazine is a tranquilizer, pain reliever, and central nervous system depressant that is used for veterinary medicine only. Xylazine can also be known as TRANQ or TRANQ dope when mixed with other drugs such as fentanyl or heroin. What are the effects? Xylazine can make people drowsy and can cause breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure to slow to dangerously low levels. Long-term use can also cause open skin wounds. Who's exposed? Studies suggest that most people are exposed to xylazine when it is added to other drugs such as fentanyl, cocaine, and heroin. So if you believe you are only using one substance, you could potentially be exposed to xylazine without even knowing it. Ways of use. Xylazine can be used via injection, snorting, swallowing, or inhaling. Types of safety measures. Check drugs for the presence of xylazine via the xylazine testing strips, which are located in the Narcan vending machines or in the FCP Behavioral Health Department. Carry Narcan. Due to the high percentage of xylazine being mixed in with opioid-based substances such as fentanyl and heroin. However, Narcan does not reverse the effects of xylazine. Narcan only works on opioids, and xylazine is not an opioid. Please consider this a warning. Testing strips will be available in the Narcan vending machine. The Health and Wellness received funding for 2 more additional Narcan vending machines with the locations to be determined. One Narcan vending machine is at the Health and Wellness and in Carter at the We Care Center. Harm reduction approaches. Use sterile syringes and avoid sharing or reusing syringes. Monitor and treat wounds. Monitor injection sites and seek prompt medical attention if needed. If you would like help or more information, please feel free to call the Direct Behavioral Health Department line as listed below. We currently offer therapy, medicated assisted treatment, and recovery coaching services. Miigwech.
Hi, my name is Leah Bell, and I am an environmental educator at LNR. This month, we have another monthly Conserve to Preserve night at the Community Center on Wednesday, August 21st at 5:30 p.m. Our water biologist, Ryan, will discuss our efforts to reseed Monoman and will be looking for help seeding this fall. Check it out and enjoy some delicious wild rice soup made by Nona. On Thursday, the 27th of August, LNR is hosting our open house from 1 to 5 p.m. This is open to tribal members, descendants, and their families. Our theme is camping, so come on out to learn new camping skills, taste test fire-cooked food, and snag a bunch of free camping giveaways. Lastly, our guided walking tours are still being offered at the farm. They're Wednesdays at 1 p.m. sharp, free and open to the public. Be sure to wear sturdy boots or shoes. Thank you, and we hope to see you at our LNR events.
Hello, this is Coach Dixon, the Youth Sports Performance Coach at the Community Center. I would like to inform you of a few programs that we have developed to enhance our youth in sports development. In August and September, we have our Coaches Development Program and our Youth Sports Development Program. For our Youth Sports Development Program, we have speed training. This meets on Mondays from 4 to 5 p.m. This training program is designed to teach kids how to properly jog, run, sprint to decrease running injuries. On Thursday from 4 to 5:30 p.m., we have our Youth Sports Foundation training program for speed, agility, strength training development. Both of these classes will focus on minimizing improper muscle usage and overuse injuries due to neurological and strength imbalances. On Saturdays, we will also have our Advanced Multilateral Development Program. This sports development program is for advanced athletes only. In October, on Wednesdays, we are starting back our Coaches Development Series program for coaches. These coaching classes will get coaches up to speed with current youth sports science training philosophy. Coaches need to understand that training, developing, growing kids is totally different than training fully mature adults. We have a core group of 12 classes to get coaches up to speed with proper youth sports development, physically, psychologically, and neurologically. We also have added a new component to our Coaching Development Series program where we will come to your location to conduct coaches education classes for sports coaches. For details, please go to our website for more information and program updates. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Kyle Okamash. I am the Traffic Safety Coordinator for the FCP Roads Department. I want to share with you the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's mobilization for the month. This month's mobilization is the National Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign. This mobilization will be from August 16th through September 2nd. What this means is you may see an increase in police presence on the roadways. Police will be looking for any indication of impairment and making traffic stops accordingly. During the 2022 Labor Day holiday season, there were 490 crash fatalities nationwide. Of these 490 fatalities, 39% or 190 involved a drunk driver, and 25% involved drivers who were driving with a blood alcohol content, or BAC, of twice the legal limit, 0.15 BAC or higher. Drive sober or get pulled over is meant to help keep you and everyone else on the road safe. Be sure that if you're going out, make sure you have a sober ride home. Either assign a designated driver for you and your group, or make sure you have someone to call to pick you up. There are no ride services in our area after hours, but if you are in a bigger city, be sure to take advantage of the ride services. It may seem silly to pay the normally small fee just to get home, but I promise it will be much cheaper than if you were to get pulled over driving impaired or if anything worse happens. As always, remember that roadway safety is a constant community-wide effort. Be sure that you're doing your part to keep our roads safe and enjoyable for everyone. Thank you.